All right, we're gonna try and do the finale of OneShot. Well, the not necessarily well, I guess it is the finale. It's more we're getting the good ending, and in order to do that, we have to play the game again. But this playthrough is gonna be a little bit different, and apparently it's a bit shorter than the actual playthrough. So hopefully we can get through it in one stream. I don't have to be anywhere until like 4:30 ish, so hopefully we have plenty of time to get this going. Okay. Also, full disclosure, I have a walkthrough open, um, just so I know what to do if I get stumped. Because, like I said, I want this to move along, and I want to finish this today. Also, I needed some direction because this game is a bit weird and it requires a certain level of knowledge and finesse to play with. So, here we are for the full final ending, the actual ending, the finale. So according to this, I have to open up my documents folder, and I have to go into that folder, my games folder, and I have to open up that Clover document again. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll see, I might have to capture the window of this. There it is. Okay. Let me do capture window so you can see what I'm looking at. Oh, that's just OBS. This one. Yes. All right. So here's what's in there. It's chroma keyed again, but unfortunately I can't do anything. So it looks like we got some instructions here. Looks like you've completed your mission in the world, and I understand. I know you wish to return, but the entity called itself OneShot for a reason. So that's the thing that I was talking to, the computer man or whatever. Oh, hold on, let me move this down so it's below the chat. You're a phony. Okay. The restriction was implemented a long time ago. Removing it is impossible now. At least for me. I do not know the full extent of your powers, so pardon me if this sounds foolish. Don't worry. I'm God. I have this, apparently. But if you'd be so kind to test something out for me. A log of your save progress may exist somewhere in your machine, maybe even in the same location as this journal you are reading now. If the save progress log takes the form of a file, perhaps you can manipulate it. Try removing it from its current location. A simple delete will do. Again, I apologize for not knowing the extent of your powers. If what I described confuses you, I am sorry. I don't know. Finding and deleting a file, that sounds a bit strenuous. Let me see. Okay, so in the folder, in the OneShot folder, there's a file that says save progress.oneshot. So I guess I'll just go ahead and delete that. Okay, deleted. I'm going to go ahead and empty my recycling bin too, just to be sure. All right. I guess I'll leave this window open, but I will close it here. Okay. I'll hold on to that for now. Let me lock it so nothing happens to it. All right. So I guess I'm supposed to open the game again, and hopefully everything worked out okay. So here we go. We're going in. Updating. Oh. Where'd the game go? Not responding. Why is it not responding? Once you remove this, you can start the game again. The game will bring you to the title screen and you can start the game. You need to play the game the same way as before. Hold on, we have a... Open. Okay, alright, cool. Okay, thank God. I thought I did something wrong. Alright, where is it? There it is. Okay, cool. Alright, we're back in business. Okay, so, where's my thing? Okay, there we go. I guess we'll just, it says to just start the game, so let's start the game. And dedicated to our beloved friend Felix, the Judge Aaron Mullins. There you go. The, nice little tribute they did to whoever that is for. Oh! Hello? Robert? Hey, he remembers me. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Look, everyone, Nico's okay. Ooh. Wait, why did I say that word? Robert, why does that sound so familiar? Oh, don't worry. Alright, so, I guess we'll just speed run this. Okay, we don't need to look at anything. Where was the TV remote? The door's locked. Or do I just... Can I just... I can turn... Password... Hint documents. Oh boy. Hold on. Read me? Checking documents. Is this the same document from before? Hold on, I gotta find... Got several README files open here now. This is not the most optimal game to be streaming. Okay. That is a long password. Oh, I was looking for documents. There's images in here. Okay, OneShot password 1. Hold on. Looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run very different, of course, depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high, and if that happens, then... look at me, asking you for favors, only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen, because I am afraid too. Okay, some letters in these images are emphasized, which is obviously going to be the password. I'm going to just read through these real quick, and then we'll go back. If you enjoy the world as it is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really don't want to see anything change for the better or worse, then... pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will always remain for you though. That's why I implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. From whoever wrote this. Okay, so the letters that are emphasized are S O L S, looks like S. I have to keep clicking back and forth. T. Oh, it spells Solstice, which is what the ending is apparently called. Access granted. All right, we're in. We're in. Okay, I'm gonna leave the document folder open. Okay. And we're still using Windows 95. Good. You found me! Why? You're already too late. Much too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly... No. Does this not feel right at all? Have we already been through this, Robert? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. I'm really curious to... Robert, sounds so familiar. I'm really curious to see like what the deal is going. What's going on here? Hello, anyone? Okay, I'm supposed to light the fire. Yeah. Bottle of alcohol. Ah, yeah, so we still have the strange journal. Light. Oh, right, I have to... the TV. Okay. I'm gonna do my best to remember everything I was doing. Something glimmers on the ground in the firelight. It appears to be a small metallic object wedged in the crack of the floor. Nico digs it out. Basement key. Yes. Yeah, I think getting through this a second time shouldn't be too difficult, because I remember most of what I was supposed to do. And there's the light bulb. Or the sun, rather. Yeah, I was just saying, like, there's a lot of, like, interesting stuff going on here. I wish I was in the right mindset to be analyzing this. I'm sure if I was playing this on my own, I would. But I'm kind of... That's the weird thing about streaming, is that... Or even just, you know, recording yourself playing a game. It gets kind of... you get kind of distracted. Alright, cool. We made it out of the house in record time. And here we are. See, there's nothing here, right? Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, excuse me. My water. Okay, so I have to go see Silver, the robot girl. Ah, the light bulb. You're here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Right? Explain some things. First, I'm gonna ask you how you arrived here. I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Yeah, we've read through this before, so I'm just gonna go through this. Probably your vital information. Please ask me anything. Oh well, can you tell me about going home? don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. Did we do that going home? I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mom a few hours ago, and it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home. Your mission is to save our world, and as my mission to tell you about our world. I'm unable to help you beyond my programming. I'm sorry. Oh. Do I have to go through it all? Right now, the Baron. Blah, 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 yes. Okay. Bear. Damn it. Tell me about the light bulb. New sun. Yes. We must bring the thing to the thing. I remember. It sucks that we get kind of stuck here. I guess, you already contact Robert then? Nope. Guess that shows my eyes in focus, right? Yep. Hey, Robert, God. This is gonna sound weird, but have we met before? Yes. Ah. But I don't know who you are, though. It's just weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry, but it's nice to meet you, Robert. My name is Nico. We're all too familiar, kid. You are the Messiah, after all. That's all I have to ask. Yes. Okay. There we go. Let's go. I think I can just go straight there. At least I hope I can. I'm gonna try and make good use of the fast travel this time as well, because I didn't really do a whole lot of that last time. All right, so if we can go straight up here. Nope. Actually, that's the safe, right? Okay, let me see if this works from last time. Maybe I can. I have everything written down still. 9, 6, 4, and 2. No. Oh, okay. So I guess it changes. My question about the who goes but rebrand them. So, I figured as much. You gotta adapt. Oh crap! There's gas. All right, never mind. I guess we gotta do all this again. All right, fine. Right, open with. Okay, this is where I'm not remembering. I think wasn't there a thing in the other building here? No. Shoot. Man, it wasn't that long ago. I don't remember exactly what I was supposed to do. It's over here. Maybe there's something in the back here. No, that's where I gotta. Nope. Where was it was like a metal pipe or something I was supposed to use? God damn it. Was it back here? Oh, oh, shoot. Oh, go back. Can't go that way. God damn it, now I can't remember. Goes off. It's just lore. Can't go up. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, this is where she was. Oh. Okay, now I remember. Alright, so she's in here. The light bulb. Yep, we're the Messiah. We're Cat Jesus. Remember. I'm a person, yes. He thinks he's people. Or is it, oh, so you just got here, then head toward the tower. Yes. Very top, blah blah blah. It's dialogue. We've been here. Okay. I got something on the. It's poking out of the shelf. It's a screwdriver. You can have that if you want. Yes. Got the screwdriver. Okay, so if I go to the mines. Wait. So you're heading toward this direction. The mines have been abandoned a long time. I cannot guarantee it's safe. If you must enter, it is my duty to accompany you at least once. Oh, thank you. Okay, so here's where some of the like the new stuff is. A little gadget on the ground. Looks like kind of camera. Leftover camera here. Probably part of a robot at one point. Okay, we got that. I don't know if I need any of this stuff, but basically. Okay, so remember, there's stuff that we went through last time that we didn't, like, interact with or didn't follow up on, like going into the mines. This is where we can do it. So we take the strange journal to Clover. Or do I? Hold on. I have to check the journal. Be careful in there. Can't combine those. Be rude to leave now. Okay. Oh. Are you okay? You started to black out. I saw something. It was like a really short dream I had just now. Oh. I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Hey, Gleam. Yeah. You know, now that you mentioned it, there's a robot who always insists on going back to the abandoned mines. Despite how long the mines have been in disrepair, I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I think... but I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream. And he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch. Or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Oh, cool. Does the robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen another robot like that. I would not know. I never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something's in my pocket. Okay, that's how you get it to... Okay, now it's working. That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I didn't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I've never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote that book. Oh, however, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If he went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it with it in the first place, really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute, how did I know this? You ever experience deja vu? I don't know. I didn't think anyone told me about it. I can show you if you like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty. It looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Oh, that's why I think this journal would be important. You said it was just started glowing. Yeah. That was right after your vision, then. This has to mean something. What does it mean? Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Okay, so now it should work. I found this page. Looks like a kind of drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should, which we did already. So it's like we're already on the right track. It's a clover. Nope. How do I make the clover? Oh, I have to be standing on it. Okay. All right. What just happened? I'm not sure. I wasn't looking. To be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like the drawing of this room. When I looked back, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Maybe, should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart, though, which means it's likely detected the notion of the motion in this room and sent itself over. Ah, that does make sense. Sure. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess it means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you'd want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, you now have that option. Is the minecart even going to fit both of us? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got Robert, but honestly, this place just gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I would just have to follow along on the rails. Doesn't that look a bit precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. The only thing... Okay, enough with the details. Let's just go. Alright. Hop in. Hop in. Hop in. Alright. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, here we are. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you. How long has it been? How long has he been doing this? None of your business, whoever you are. It doesn't matter at this point. You're not going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Boundary break, bitch. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. I think Android Waifu here has got our back, so we're good. Let's make sure she's close. I don't know if that matters, but well, this goes on for a long time. Oh, okay, here we are. We made it. Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, one of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? Huh? Terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Robert's with me. Yes, an unattended child in a mine. I'm sure that's fine. Alright, stay safe. Don't fall off any cliffs. Computers. Okay, she's doing her thing. Some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. I can feel my hair standing up a little. Dot, dot, dot. And here's our friend that we're supposed to meet, I guess. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh. No? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So I'm guessing Robert sent me. With them being God and all. The robot looks a bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh. A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait. I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here, then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? No, yeah. So, how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just a minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened, and then I looked up and the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Hopefully we can trust this guy. Then it all has already begun. It has begun. Mortal Kombat. Here. What is that? I'm entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Install the... Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Robert. A resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then please do not let her do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Okay. Residential tracking machine for reference and explanation of the symbols. Cross medical units are assigned to this building. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity, a power cell is assigned to this building. Okay. Profit Bot Zero Backup System 1.0. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. Okay, insert disk. Floppy disk. Alright. Backup request denied. What? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. Okay then. Residential tracking machine. For reference and the explanation of the symbols, cross medical units are assigned to this. Wait, what? Electric power cell is assigned to this building. Okay, this is some kind of puzzle. Robot power cell. Is that right? Oh wait. That's the dorms from. Oh, do I have to oh, okay, no, walk through. Okay, so there we go. It's pretty simple. So I'm guessing from where the dorms are, I had to remember like where a robot was and where like other things were. There we go. Map reconfiguration successful. Please insert disk. Preparing backup. Writing to disk. 26% complete. 34% complete. Estimated time 3 weeks. There we go. Ejecting disk. Please help me restore my memory. Bring me the disk once you have the backup. Does this work? Let me see. Oh, let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Reconfigure. Kill all humans. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So, I guess it worked. Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProfitBot. I was built to greet the savior of our old world. Wait, a prophet robot? Like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. That's racist. Well, the prophet bot out there is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison, embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was not tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, did you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. Whoa. This is a lot for a little kid to take in. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Robert was successfully bypassed the OneShot restriction and brought you back again. Okay, well, I'm thinking about that. I don't know if I'd be selling them by the tube, but I might want to just liquidate the collection. But we'll see. That's not important right now. What's important is this. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up in the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Robert's name. Then back at the other robot, I even asked Robert if we met before. I felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you were at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Robert. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture the big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. No way! I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago. It was like a couple days. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPCs. You know, the characters, the world's residents, all of their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Robert wills it. The same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist until Robert initiates the program. Dude, what if, like, the world was a video game or something? Whoa. The program? The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Robert's computer. We're all in it right now. I'm gonna feel really bad, like, once I'm done with this game and I need to make space on my hard drive. I'm gonna have to delete it and uninstall. Anyway. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw in the program is that it cannot run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer which Robert operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Robert has to be in constant contact with you. If Robert ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Robert know this? Of course. Yes, I've played games before. From Robert's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Robert never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Robert. I just want to go home. But every time Robert runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel like this is why I feel like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you want to make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why would you keep bringing me back to it? I didn't make the game. I'm just playing it. Are you supposed to be a kind God? Oh. It appears that we have some confusion here. Robert did not build... Okay, thank you. I'm just in control. I didn't will any of this into existence. Robert did not build the world, Nico. Oh? Robert only owns the machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control over the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. A super god. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world slowly, rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing that he can do. Until now. You managed to find me, after all. Your being here was due to his help. Oh. I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it, and he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how you got to the Glen? Whatever you did last session, you should stick with for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. Sigh. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Sarcasm program initiated. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this last shot. Into one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Robert to be able to generate another session after this. Is the game gonna just, like, uninstall as soon as I'm done? Just go fix the robot for now. But please, be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. I need to take care of something first. Okay. Oh, hey. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could do to the terminal for now, and... It's you! You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, aren't you? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise, your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what that is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay? Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict high concentration of square particle disruption in the near future. No way! Yes, way. It's likely the structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expeditions. Robert and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you. She left. If you're going to ask her about the being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they could even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest just to pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Alright. Come on, let's go back. Alright, we're going back. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through this we have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? None of your business. And then you even managed to break out of bonds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Robert, but you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. Oh God. Ah! The minecart. Uh-oh. Earthquake. The tunnel turned the tunnel back out just collapsed. No! What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved in, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Okay. He says the exit is here, but it must be hidden. Okay, all of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We do not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means. But with our combined effort, it might budge, maybe. I'm not too strong. I'm not strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Phew. Come on. Show off. Alright. This is all new territory now. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. I would appreciate it if you did not linger here. So this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Get in the minecart! Okay. Okay. Where are we going? I tried. I really did. But destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I did protect you. But I can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out! Uh-oh. Go! Go! Leave! Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Ugh. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but the two of you need to... Ugh. You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. What about her? No! Oh God, no! Go! Come on. Oh my God. Why can't this minecart go any faster? Ah! No! What do we do? You have to take this. What? The memory disk, but... Yeah! This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the Glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. But what happens if I... What if the squares... Hurry! Oh my god. The world's getting glitched. They're both... Now's not the time to be sad. Robert, I don't understand. You and me both, kid. The world, the prophet, what he was saying. Is this world not... Is this world really just... Is it? I'd imagine the correct answer is yes. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. Listen, we're kind of in a hurry here. It's like in Lord of the Rings after Gandalf fought the Balrog and everybody was sad, but they had to keep moving. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Remember what's behind you. Nico, I need you to wake up. Okay, we made it. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun, and then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Okay, so now we're here. These parts of the ground are missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. Okay, so... I've lost communication with the Guardian outside of the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. Oh. Where's the big robot? There's... Oh no, he's glitched out too. Isn't that the city gate? It's... Let's try not to touch the goop. Please do not approach. The gate is closed further. Okay, well, we checked on him. Let's go see if that robot was good enough for that robot. There's squares all over the big robot. Ah, it's outside of my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins. Alright. Alright. Okay, so... Do we have to rescue Bird Girl again, or... Nope, can't go that way. Because my desktop background isn't changed. Can I go through there? Nope. Hoping I'm going the right way. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. This is, oh yeah, we can't get through because of the 1 block. Oh, this is the plant girl. She has to say, Savior, you're here to see me. What happened to you? Hold on, I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... You're making the vines grow? Is that why there's vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers, the best I can do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but... Stress is good for this. Fear is not good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But... If I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if it's just for another day. Do not worry, I'm fine. Alright. Okay, I think I gotta find the bird, the brother and sister bird people. Hold on, let me just double check. Oh wait, maybe I think I have to go like actually into their house. Pets is blocked by blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Yes, okay. Never knew it'd be that easy. Ow, my foot. Ow. Jeez, Nico. There they are. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes. I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home it's got squares on it. I hate when that happens. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere, isn't it? The squares, there are way more than before. Even the gate in the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that one slip, Robert. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico. Oh gosh. Would it not be rude of me to call you by that? Would it not be rude of me to call you that? Nah, no worries. Just I'm an informal Jesus. Don't worry about it. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows things, Calamus. Right? Yes. Phew. That's right. That's the reason. Ah, you were saying about the gate. Oh, right. Looks like I can get to the city through the gate anymore. Do either of you know a way to get in? Remember? I mean, I heard there was some sort of hidden passage around somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds. That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if they'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial ground itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay. I'd still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please allow us. I'm still unsure if these people are, like, actual birds or just people in bird costumes. Because they just kind of look like they're wearing hoodies. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. Okay, so this is where the burial grounds is. Aha, another clover. Nico? Nico, what's wrong? You look like you were about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier, I was in the Barrens, and I saw something like this, too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess. The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait. Let me check something. Yep. Oh, I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back in the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I can get it to happen again, and where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friends' books, except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Robert, let's see if we can do anything with this journal in this room. There's the boat. Whoa! How did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Robert must have done something. Sure, that was me, yes. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But, come on, Calamus. Nico and Robert are with us. Well, if Robert made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think? What do you think, Robert? Yep, I guess we're going. Here we go. I have a feeling we're in for some sad times in a minute. I've genuinely not looked ahead unless I had to, but we're gonna see. Oh yeah, they're definitely bird people. Okay. They really just look like they were wearing hoodies. I like them. It's a shame something terrible is about to happen, probably. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Are these also clovers? Hold on a second. Oh no, it doesn't work. It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone. It is also a gravestone. Oh, there they are. This is her grave. Ah. It's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Lula, want to help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes! Mom, you're not going to believe what happened today. We met the Messiah and... Hi, Nico. Hi. Nothing here. Can't seem to do anything else with them. No pickups, no items. Oh! It's you! My name is Nico. Ah. Nice finally to meet you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh! I'm supposed to be looking for you, too. I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. Did he? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out it was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What, this plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula were talking about then? Is it the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula, but I think they meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father, he was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of the greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. He seems a little bit more chipper now that he's like among friends. Thanks. But to answer your question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine, and while I was in the air. I had to make an emergency landing in this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I'll admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I know some islands in the Glen are really messed up now. They are. I guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back in the main islands? No, actually... Back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and a bunch of the squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. Oh. He did give me this, though. The disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, I could fly it right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh? What's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Robert and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. He's from his plane. Alright, well, I guess we're looking for a battery and some gears. Hey, you guys know where I can get some batteries and gears? You know where I can find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. But there are robots in the research station. If there was a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Alright. You have anything new to say? You know where I can find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth? A circle with teeth? Ah, that sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Oh yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. Can I fast travel from here? Alright, so now we gotta... Can't go that way. I guess I can talk to the robot. Hey, you got a battery? Go ahead. Okay. That's where I came from. So I have to find my way back to the regular area. That's the bed. The bridge is broken. Walk through time? How do I get out of here? Oh, I gotta talk to the plant lady so she can connect the bridge. Okay. Bit of a trek, but it's necessary. Hello. I have something to ask of you. Yes? Looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yes. Is that possible? I was not aware of the new Phineas and Ferb movie. I'll have to look into it. Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. I need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Uh-oh. She didn't leave a seed this time. Well, hopefully the bridge got fixed. I can't fast travel here, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we gotta go to the research station and we gotta talk to the trader dude. Oh, the bridge is fixed. Let's see, where was the research station? Was it up here? Oh. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village the village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots. I think you got bigger problems than fishing, pal. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Oh, there's the sheep. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got some bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. I should grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, you have anything like gears? Gears. Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box of things you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Aw. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior! Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I didn't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Thank you. Alright. Now I just need to find the research station. Can I fast travel to... No, I can't. Okay. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Oh, squares are bad news, man. Really harsh in my buzz. More of a circle guy. What's wrong with this? Oh, God. That was the possessed sheep. I forgot about him. Where's the research station? Did I pass it? Might have passed it. Hold on. Travel. Should be here? Maybe? Oh, here we go. Okay, we found it. I think. I hope. No, this is just an island. Oh, no, nope, nope. There's a bridge. Okay. Alright, we made it. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator of this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this a long time ago. The pair... Uh-oh. We have some intruders in chat. Hold on a second. Okay. That takes care of that. Oh yeah, the battery, Barons. If this is an emergency for living beings, you may use the battery from this generator. Oh, wait. But if we take the battery from here, all of you guys will lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Robert and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Alright, I guess we're just gonna straight up take their power. There's no choice but to take this. Alright, well, it's okay because I'm the Messiah and we're gonna save the world, so this is perfectly fine and legal. We got it. That's all we needed, right? Just the battery and the box. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do you need to find again? A battery and the engine, a few gears. If you find the parts I need to be able to... Yes, okay. Found a battery. Nice. Also, I wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator in one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots here. I felt bad for taking it. We can always give it back later. Alright. It's only gears. Found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but... Looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes lots of things. Where'd you get this from, by the way? A trader in the village gave it to me. Okay, take it easy. It'll be up on YouTube. A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember Father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite, well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I'll just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of the parts. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... Don't worry, I'm making decent progress. You should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she's a fox. Ah, yes, the fox. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Yes, Proto told me of this world like a dream. Yes, you would? But then I get caught up... But then I get so caught up with... And I just kinda... You can't play it though because it costs money. Well, maybe it'll go on sale. Just kind of forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of this mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How did you know? What do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue were here. She's so much better explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job at it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but... Please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particles anomaly was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. 1 second. Thankfully, he gave you the disc, so it's just in time. I missed that last bit of dialogue, sorry. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to the code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iteration of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. He's talking about the game designer, isn't he? So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was too caught up with other stuff at the time to think about it. And you know of it at least. Then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, and the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. ProphetBot, or Prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as the predictions turned out, the messiah would have not been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built the most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the world generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knows. Man, this is like big brain storyline. Holy crap. After a heavy amount of modification and added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it's also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but he did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto his own hardware. Robert? Yep, that's me. The operator, Robert, would then generate the universe into his code, becoming God in the process. So Robert was the living person you needed to borrow. No? That would be you. But why me? I should have asked the question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you're upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. In fact, the fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... Sigh. The world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does the flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? Shouldn't you already know what to expect? Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Ah. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes to get used to it, but it's not bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean the two running over here? Nico! Uh-oh, here it comes. Bad news! The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they've headed in this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that we take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can't make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh, yeah. All right. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. Yeah, you guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slow for now. All right, then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. All right. And I hope nothing bad happens to them. And we get another pleasant scene. Oh, that's kind of nice. Actually, I'm going to pause here for a second. I'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. What a nice, pleasant image to pause on. Sorry about that. I had to refill my water, because there's a lot of reading in this, in case you haven't noticed. And it's doing a number on my throat. Okay. To the city. Nico is just a precious little guy, isn't he? Okay. Phew! Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. It doesn't take much to make him happy, does it? Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, Robert. That was really fun. Did you have fun, too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? I sure did. And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my question back there, too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So, I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's just a machine, and even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly and got to see the ocean. And I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. and Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you were taking this so well, Nico. I'm glad that we've met. You probably go back and save the bird people. They're kind of in need, despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to pick up the siblings too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now, and I'm sure nothing bad has happened to them. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix the elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... oh no! Well, there it is. The plane's glitchy. No! They're trapped in the island. Calamus and Alula, they're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up and keep you safe. I want you to go find a door under a large lock. The room behind it is a house of pair. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She'll know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Oh, okay. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Just jumped off, jeez. Hey, Robert, let's do our best. Oh, that live action thing? Yeah, I remember that. I saw people reacting to it. What an odd thing to make into a live action adaptation. Alright. Uh-oh. Come on! Come on! Work already. Huh? Alright, the elevator guy. Come on! Come on! Oh, excuse me. Whoa. You're you. Oh, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into... The elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? Robert and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I have been here for hours and I can't figure out a thing. Okay. Sounds like when Saban tried to make Sailor Moon live action in the early 2000s. Yeah. I don't know. Was Winx Club even that popular to warrant a live action adaptation? I mean, I know it existed for a long time, but really? From the West Apartments. The Square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh, right. Everyone's crowded in the cafe. You really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnet stuff in the apartments, Robert? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix that button, Robert. Oh, God. Holy fudge! Watch your mouth. Cookie, Sailor Moon is coming to Japan, Power Rangers. Yeah. Really? Because I know it lasted a long time. It's been around a while. So, I mean, someone's got to be liking it, right? Anyway. Holy fudge! Looks like Robert and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. Well, think of something. Okay, so... everyone's in the cafe. Let's go visit the cafe real quick. Oh, hello, Messiah. You, came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. At least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Oh, there's a creepy girl. Same as usual, huh? And if I remember correctly... Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Ah! Still weird. Dang it. I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. Hey. Hi. Is it me or do you... is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Robert. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling apart. The plant spirit maze? I figured. Say, how's she doing? Yeah, about that. She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Alright, well this is a bummer. We better fix everything real quick. Okay, so if I'm correct, we gotta go to that vault or that door or whatever it was last time that we couldn't get through. Here we are, at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right there when everything ends. You're weird. Okay, so... this thing. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Oh, here we go again. Did I leave the documents folder open? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, which document is it in, though? Hold on. Oh, wait, is it just Solstice again? I think it's just Solstice. Alright, hold on. Let me type it in, see if that works. T-I-C-E. Did it. Open sesame. Say the magic word, please. This one's green. This one's red. This one's blue. The elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. It has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't seem to open it either. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. What do you mean the word was password? It's okay, we changed it to password 1. I can't reach it. Do I have something? Screwdriver? No. Okay, I need to find some way to reach that. Is that computer still down here? What do you have to say? Screen is off. Okay, good. Oh, I gotta go ask the elevator guy for help. Okay. found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever, because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Alright, here we go. Just realized the mouse is over the screen. Let's go ahead and move that. Hey, Clock-chan. Clock-gu-chan. Oh, how'd you get over here? This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever over there? Oh, right. Wait, I'm not that tall. Well, it's worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? Mm-hmm. Don't we have to get everyone else? Or are we're just gonna go? Alright, whatever. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Oh, god damn it. What's going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can't hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on. Maybe Robert and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do whatever you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Okay, so we're, this is where the tower is. I have to go find, the fox, though, right? Door won't budge. Oh boy. Stay in the middle so there's no noise. Okay, we're out. Please, you mustn't! The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. Oh god. Cedric! I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! You came at an awful time. I mean, I would think this would be like a good time for a Messiah to show up, you know? Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. How are we gonna get past that to talk to him? Miss Silverpoint, you've returned. Hey, Dicehead. Aha, George sees that you have found the Messiah. Yeah, we ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Ah, building a robot. So that's what he needed that book for. Come again? A boy with white hair and goggles ran in here not long ago. That's Cedric, yeah. He grabbed one of the books from my very impressive archives upstairs and bolted straight out. Said it was an emergency and George let it slide. George hopes he's okay. George refers to himself in the first person, or herself, or whatever George is. Yeah, I hope he's alright, too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Uh-oh. Oh my gosh! That was the labs? That poor kid. No, not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. Last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. George won't let you go out there. The Messiah will not walk into danger on my watch, but George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best for you to stay. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do restore the sun, the squares will persist. Sadly, not to mention even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in this tower. Boy, good thing I refilled my water. There's a lot of talking in this run. And if anything bad happens to the Messiah, of all people, George doesn't want to think about it. Sigh. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her fatal. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope and faith, blissfully ignorant of the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with the tragedy, with tragedy for so long it's become background noise to us. But for you, it must be so terrifying. Do you have any idea the shit that Nico has seen up until this point? And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted to do was go home. Robert, do you remember? The very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember toward the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home, even knowing the world would be doomed eventually. I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You, what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all of that, yet continuing doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you only get to choose one, right? Is that really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Robert. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Robert, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please. George has heard your conversation with Robert and is deeply moved. That is why George has full faith in you. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. Alright, it's up to us to save everyone. need to go to the city area. Yes, this area. We gotta find that fox. I am genuinely curious if there's like something in this game that like you can actually really screw up. But it doesn't look like it. It seems to just point you in the direction you need to go. It was up here, right? Yes. You're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Okay, I can... Elevator Street. Oh, this was Elevator Street. Oh, can't go that way. Can't go this way. Back alley? Was it this way? Ah, okay, this is it. Okay, I'm guessing there should be another. Yep. Let's see if this elevator works. Yep. Okay, we have to go to the clock room. Where are the other two? Prototype and Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want you to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of those windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was depressing for me at first, too, you know. Knowing that all this is, well, fake. Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not all that's different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic, don't you think? You are prevented from going home by the same individual who wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. It was the spirit of the world. Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It's rogue AI. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all the machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most fundamental instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of everywhere now. The squares? That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator said it's largely an involuntary process introduced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. The creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during the test runs even. At first my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our home world's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Then is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no choice. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know exactly. Well, finally, we're learning what that means. I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code, inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. You haven't read much science fiction, have you? They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Conflicts things? Yes. Yes. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it started to believe itself a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as genuine, living person, even though they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it's able to return your feelings. Basically, teach a robot to love. I made it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Robert know better than anyone that's not. But you and Robert know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could to establish my new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you're in the world. It doesn't want to... This is some, like, deep philosophical stuff that I was not prepared for. It doesn't want you to take a... It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. It doesn't even know how we're gonna... I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Oh boy. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Let's get away from the squares. Hey! You guys are okay! Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And then it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines here, there, everywhere. All I had to do was scan the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Hey, look at this. It's like an RPG party. Alright, so whatever we do next, I guess, is hopefully the end. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into central locations, it will activate and encrypt part of the world, which will confuse cat noises. Boy, that's basically how I feel right now. Rue, maybe it's better you explain it. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Robert's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Robert is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world in their computer. Oh, good. They're hacking my machine again. But this time, Robert will need to move move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Robert know where these portals lead to, at least? You should probably ask Robert on this. Right. Hold on. The journal's glowing again, Robert. Is there a clover here that I gotta... Documents, my games, OneShot. Oh, good thing I left that thing open. I'm gonna actually leave the window open so I can see it happen. Oh, okay, so it actually already has some stuff in here. There's folders that say Big Portal, Portal 1, Portal 2, and Portal 3. Okay. This one's red. That would be meant for me then. This one's green. This one is configured to my code, I think. And this one's for you. That's mine then. Okay. Okay, hold on. There's some stuff happening here. Okay, I have Proto's inside Portal 1. It says Proto. It's got Proto's image, and it says it's got a text file. It says, "Put me in the big portal." Okay. Hold on, let me look at the other one. Okay, this one has Cedric. Put me in the big... Okay, I'm guessing they're all the same. Okay, so that I have to put all the files in the big portal? Put me in the big portal. Do I have to move the folders or just the files, though? I'm going to consult the walkthrough on that one. Okay. Go inside the OneShot folder. You'll find the following. Big portal 1. Move the files from portal 1, 2, and 3 and place them in the big portal folder. Okay, I guess it's just the files then. Okay, good thing I looked that up. Okay, let's I have too many windows open. Oh god. Cut. Big portal. Oh. Wow, it's like I'm moving files on the machine and it's actually like happening in the game. This is kind of cool. Okay, here goes Proto. Yep, there he is. And now for Cedric. This is a weird game. Like, I did not expect this to be this. Alright, everybody's in. Reduce that. Put that, okay. Gotta do some window management. Alright, I'm going in. Oh. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... Well, at least they're alright. The World Machine. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't he? Doesn't it? It's like he's still with us. Yeah. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Robert should still remember what to do here. This place contains a lot of memories. I'm grateful to see it again. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. I want to see what that book says. It's a big book on the table. And okay, I guess we're not going to read that. All right, well, we're going in. Oh, this again. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I do this right. Find yourself in a room full of monitors, and once you see the X on the floor, close the game using the X. Okay, so it's the same as last time. All right, I got to close the game and then open it up again, I guess. All right, here we go. Closing the game. All right. Okay. OneShot. Yep, there we are. We're back. Where are we now? Where are we? Oh, these are all the locations. This is really cool. I guess we're going up. Okay. Nope. Am I doing this right? Yeah, yep, I was doing it right. Okay. Hey, I don't have the sun with me. Uh-oh, oh god, oh god. The squares. The squares. Oh, I do have the sun. What the hell? Nico? Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption. The squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my path too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Let's see something here. Yep, there it is. Inside my head to speak. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Yeah, we kind of boundary braked and went against the programming. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Robert listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Robert did something to find a hidden map. I didn't even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares! Rue told me you had your own code going... Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before I realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbled up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator to a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restarting testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs and the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it didn't work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but only I had no. Sorry, all this reading is really really getting to me. Oh, I had no way to be sure, but Robert brought you back anyway. Nico, all I wanted is for you to wake up back in your world. But I didn't think I could make it happen. But I know I can get back without saving the world for real. Which means I have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupt. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to your room you woke up in. The room you woke up in. That's where you're supposed to have been able to leave. And that's why... And why is it that you can't do that now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. Sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You know, my very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they're code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from predetermined matrix of action. All extension of my own programming. Curse you, Asimov. Yeah, usually the laws of robotics are a good thing. Here it's kind of messing things up. All extension of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you are the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. It's pointless to put you in danger to save them, to save me. I don't think that's true about the people I know. You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, even if you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? That's actually a good point. You said yourself when you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? The code is gone. It's all squares now. It'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. Remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And then I trust you too. Okay, so I guess there was no, like, actual danger then. So there's no way you could have screwed this up. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You just talked like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady. Prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. I know Robert does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why don't you think Robert could keep coming? Why do you think Robert would keep coming back? Why do you think Robert would restart even after the ending? I think Robert wants you to save the both of us. So please, give him a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. Believe in me, who believes in you. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. Let's go ahead and reach through the monitor there. I'll try to remember the lost code, and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Okay, I'm back in control. Alright, we gotta try and... Hey, Robert, did you see that? The squares just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Yes, we are now more powerful than the squares. We are Cat Jesus, after all. Robert, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill the blanks, too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Good thing we're recording this for YouTube. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some of the elements too. The characters, the people that were lost in Nico's journey. They'll all be in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Whoa. Oh, Messiah! Robot lady! You're okay. I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me, but then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Robert. And that's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... what's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Robert, let's go take a closer look. So, you... Silver. I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Hey, robot. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Hey, Plant Lady's fine. Hello, Messiah. Plant Lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Hey, big boy is fixed. Off you go, Messiah. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I felt like a bunch... I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? I'm not sure. Good. Good question. Hey, Robert, are they going to be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. We're just going to take their word for it, I guess. Well, Robert says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Off you go, Messiah. Hey, elevator guy. It's you. I'm glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay, too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible and awful and absolute worst. The squares, started leaking into the room, right? And then I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling up the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. No days off. Thank you for playing. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of an error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better for myself. This path leads to the summit tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. The glass room, right? That it is. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. I want to talk to them first. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Robert and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here, after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. Alright, I guess we're done. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Robert. Yeah, we fixed everything. There's Dice Man Lady George. And elevator dude, I forget what his name is. I'm sorry. And the bird folk. And Silver. Profit bot. I foretold you this would happen. Hey, he made it. This was the room I first woke up in. Robert, are you still there? Robert? Yes? Robert, I think it worked. It did. The sun is back, and I actually get to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door? This isn't a door, is it? Looks like one of those portals we saw the way back to the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, Robert, this isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. Not unless I decide to replay this game. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through. After everything we've done. I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. Don't worry, you've all been immortalized on my YouTube gaming channel. So it's fine. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Robert. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Mm-hmm. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Robert. Whoa! Oh my god! What the hell? Okay, I don't know if that showed up, but... So... Hold on a second. So... Nico kept walking, like, off the window, like, down my desktop and off the bottom of the screen of my monitor. What the hell is this game? Jesus Christ. Well, I guess that's it. And it's gone. Well, Nico went home, I think. He went off screen, so I guess that symbolizes he was sent home okay. All right. Wow. This game was something else. Like I've never seen a game like this before. This was quite a very unique experience and a very like an emotional roller coaster of weird stuff happening. I still have like all the files in my desktop or my documents folder. Huh. Well, that's OneShot, I guess. That game was not at all what I expected it to be. So, yeah, it was great. I was hoping it would be, you know, like maybe a one stream game too, but I did not expect it to go to 3 streams. Jeez, my voice is giving out from all the reading. Jesus Christ. There's definitely some like deeper meaning to it too, but I'm not in the correct mindset to analyze this. I'll have to maybe look it up myself, but this was great. It was a nice little indie game. I'm glad I played it. Well, thanks for watching, I guess. I have to get going now, actually. It's actually just in time for me to leave. So, yeah, thanks for joining me for this if you stayed till the end. This was quite an experience. Be sure to give me a follow if you haven't done so already. And go to Rob the Casual Gamer on YouTube for stream uploads and other videos. And you can watch the first 2 streams of OneShot there. So you can catch up and maybe get a little bit of context for what just happened. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.